Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 2 trades. Today's date is August the 25th and I'm using my new FX trigger system. Now keep in mind, whoever gets the FX trigger system, I will be showing you how you can get your hands on this trading simulator. It's a great app for the MT4 platform. It's an EA that you install. It is totally free. It'll allow you to trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I like to do it on the weekend when the market is closed so I can keep practicing my trading skills. And over the course of 1 or 2 weekends, I got really good with it, and it has improved my trading by 100%. Can do 100 trades over the weekend. You can do the equivalent of 1 year's worth of trading probably in a week or two, depending on how many trades you put in. They do give you a $10,000 here, and I actually did double it within about an hour and a half, if you include closing out these 2 last running trades. There's many features in it, and to learn about all those features, it does come with a 25-page ebook. It's an app that I highly recommend you get your hands on if you are serious about trading. This alone is worth, as far as I'm concerned, $250. So let's move on to the only 2 trades I did. And just to let you know, I was talking to a trader yesterday morning. I was being distracted on yesterday's trades, but he was asking me, can you trade the Russell with it? The answer is yes, of course you can, but I've never traded the Russell, and if somebody recommends it, I'll give it a go and see how my trigger system works against it. But before I get into these 2 trades, I would like to inform you that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time, and that includes all my trigger systems. It took me 8 years and over 700 systems to learn that. To get that up to 80 or 90% success rate, you will have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. You will also have to learn trade management and money management. To be successful in trading, all you need is a lot of chart time, a lot of demo trading, and a lot of education. I provide the education. You must buy the education, and then you must do the homework, or you will fail at trading. I highly suggest putting in more than 1 trade at a time, as no one knows which pair will move the greatest number of pips. That is why I place 3 or more trades at a time. Obviously, today was a slight exception. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will encourage me to do more of these videos. If you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. And also keep in mind that the FX trigger comes with a pop-up alert as such, similar to this one, and audio sounds, whatever sound happens to be on your computer. It'll tell you whether the trend is up or down, or to buy or sell. So from 6 o'clock in the morning on this gold right here, my trigger, FX trigger system, very clear by these 2 red lines and the red boxes, was saying to sell. Keep in mind also, before I pull the trigger, I drill down the lights from the higher time frames. I want to be going in the direction of the trend. Another thing I will tell you is trading futures is not for the faint of heart. In other words, if you're going to freak out by price movement up and down, the futures, some of them, not all of them, but some of them will move a lot more than the pound pairs. Trading Forex, of course, trading the pound pairs. As you can see, just on gold alone here, top left corner, ADR is 154 pips. That's more than any Forex pair today, went 121 already. And that is why these two blue dotted lines have not turned solid red yet. If it comes down to this area, it will turn a thicker red, like this thicker red. That's what you'll see. So after I drilled down the lights, I knew right away I want to be selling. Timing is everything, and I should have waited for the pullback. And I knew that it could easily go back to the goal line. Knowing that, I still took the trade. So, gold. Took the trade here as it was going down, and it could have just as easily kept going. But I got stuck in this pullback. Not a big deal. As soon as I saw these two wicks, I knew I was going to make pips. As simple as that. Not complicated. So I did take the trade here at this cursor. Closed it out, just being happy. Looks like with about 47 pips. And 47 pips on the gold trade paid $4,710. And I happen to know that trading, say, 2 or 3 future pairs will pay out the same as trading 5 to 10 Forex pairs. So that's why I only did 2, and only 2. These 2 pairs look the best for my trades today. And it did qualify for a great way to trade. Like, everything looked really, really good. And this is the number one reason why 95% of the traders fail, is because they don't give it enough breathing room. See, it went back up here. Tested this resistance area. Top, top, top. And I knew it was going to go back down. That is a good tip for you traders who are still learning how to trade. Moving right along to the second wrestle. Now, I'm showing it on the 30 minutes at the time. We have the FX trigger telling us to buy. Qualifies for a great way to trade when I took the trade. Actually, all the way through here was a great way to trade. And we got lots of blue boxes. What more could you ask for? Now I drop it down to the 15 minutes. Now for you traders who don't know about futures, the opening bell, yes, that's what they call it. The opening bell is right here on this candle, 9:30 a.m. New York time. New York happens to be 8 right here on this red candle. 8 a.m. New York time. So expect some reaction around 9:30. Doesn't happen every day. It could just go straight up, which is what I was hoping. It didn't. It did this spike, and that's why I keep telling traders, if you're going to trade futures, when the opening bell happens, be aware for some price action. So let's see where I got in at. Here we go. Took the trade. I wanted to get in the trade as it was approaching this is the 20, by the way, and this is the goal line is the 50. So I took the trade. Did give me some pips. Then it went down. So I took the trade at this cursor. Did spike around, like I said, but I was prepared for it. And I knew it was going to go up because, remember, I told you I drilled down the lights and I'm going in the direction of the trend. Ended up with 68 pips, and 68 pips on the Russell paid $6,700. So another great day of trading, even though I only did 2 trades. Now my goal, no matter if I do 1 or 10 trades, my goal every day is 100 or more pips. And looks like today my pip total came to 115 pips, and that paid out $11,410. So if your system is not producing like my FX trigger system on a daily basis, I suggest you get your hands on it. And to do so, all you have to do is look right below this video. You'll see this write up. My FX trigger system, I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. Remember, if you don't learn this, you will never succeed. Now my trigger system has well over 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 5 MT4 templates, 12 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Now I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is what you're going to need. A lot of education to succeed. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and that's why I teach a lot of ways to trade, and that's why I did 43 training videos, because there's a lot of education in here. My number 1 way is this a great way to trade. Both trades today were a great way to trade. For me, it's a very high success rate, about 95%. You can put the video on pause, as I'm not going to go through everything. Keep in mind, I did an excellent video that you will get high value and a lot of education from. It's called How to Backtest Using the Trading Simulator. It's about 50 minutes long, packed with a lot of tips and tricks. Now you can put this video on pause, read all the other ways that I teach. If you have any questions at all, quite simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, it's easy also. Just have to click, here's my email. Shoot me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now I really do prefer Skype. Quite simple. All you got to do is click on this link and we will have Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session and answer your questions and give you some tips and tricks. Remember, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now if you click on this link right here, you'll see 34 screenshots of all the trigger systems I've been building over the years. So, just about time to wrap up this video. I'll repeat it one more time. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, until the next trading day and video, good luck with your trading, and remember, keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.